What's up, guys? I'm actually doing another speaker rebuild for somebody. This time I got an old set of Pioneers. I think you can take the covers off for you so you can take a better look. These have, I did not test these speakers yet. I wanted to do it for the video. I'm sure it's going to sound like complete garbage for obvious reasons. I have a replacement set of, oh, those are the replacement 8s I have. I'll explain that too. That's another project I have hanging right now. And I apologize for the mess. I have a few pieces of equipment and some extra supplies over there. This is a set of speakers I'm redoing too. But I mean, that's kind of irrelevant right now. Sorry, I get sidetracked a lot. Here I have two replacement 12-inch woofers to put into these. Really need to get myself a tripod. But yeah, they seem like it's pretty high quality. These are 240 watts max power. And these speakers, I think, are 140, I think. 120. And I had a hard time finding 120. I think I was looking for 150. I like to give them a little bit, rate them a little bit above, especially for this particular person. Because a buddy of mine these are going to, he's one of those guys, nothing against him, but he's one of those guys that likes to listen to his music with the bass cranked all the way up. So I tried to get him a little bit more than 120, but it didn't really matter because I couldn't find any for a decent price. So these should fit in just fine. The problem with putting in a speaker, a sub that, or not a sub, a woofer that would be rated for too higher than what the speakers are handled for, is the fact that you're not going to get as much bass response at a low volume, if any. Because I noticed the rule of thumb is it's usually, the minimum watt is usually a 10% of what the actual high wattage is. So this should fit right in there. It's a 12-inch woofer. But for shits and giggles, I am going to test these speakers out before I even mess with them. Just for shits and giggles. It seems like they don't seem bad. I don't really know much about these speakers. I've never run Pioneer speakers from this era before. I've run ones like, I think these are Pioneers. These are another set. I'm actually ready to. Oh, these are Techniques. I don't really know much about these yet. In fact, I didn't even listen to these speakers yet. Got them for free. Going to check them out, make sure they work, and if so, they're going on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, straight bass shoot. All right, well, let's try them out for shits and giggles. See what we got. I'm just curious. I mean, it's kind of idiotic, I know, but these things are nasty. It's a shame too. I like these freaking. I'm sure they're nice looking woofers at one time, but they ain't doing you much good now. Driving with this freaking, I just picked up this amp on a whole lot of audio equipment I bought for $50, hoping to make some money off everything. And I've seen these on eBay many a times, the CA-870, and I never picked any of these amps up because they didn't have an equalizer. All they had was a bass and treble control. And I'm actually surprised because this one here actually sounds better than some of the ones that did have the equalizer, believe it or not. Like I said, I'm by no means an big, high-end audiophile expert, but like I said, I just know by messing around with stuff, what I've experienced. I don't expect these to be audiophile, kind of like, I expect these to sound kind of like the Fishers I like, have pretty good sound quality, but nothing that's going to, win you any audio competition. That's what I'm expecting out of these speakers. I don't expect them to sound like garbage, well, although I kind of expect them to sound like garbage right now, but when they're done, I expect them to sound decent. Right now we got Police, Ghost in the Machine. I've been doing stuff on A&M Records mostly because they're not douchebags about it. They're about their music from what I've noticed. And this I've had, I think I've had this album on in the background on one of the videos. So I'm doing stuff that I know I've already done and gotten away with, and doing stuff that I know I'm not going to get bothered for. But yeah, sonically the Police are a pretty complex band. They have a lot of good sound effects, a lot of good, highs, lows, so... Anyway, Ghost in the Machine, one of their best ones in my opinion. I'm going to do, Invisible Sun kind of starts off soft though. Let's do every little thing she does is magic. Wow, that sounds terrible. This one has this one reads index discs too. loud. I have the equalizer or basic treble control flat and loudness off. Alright, hang on. That's not even fair to judge it like that. Even with the bass down, I got the bass down, loudness off, and it's still down. Alright, so I'm going to stop right there for now because so far I've heard everything I need to hear. These speakers have, and this is flat with no tone control done at all, have very more above than acceptable mid and high frequency response for a set of speakers like this. So far I'm actually impressed. Though, I mean, the price he paid for these speakers, you can't go wrong. I got them for free. These are for one of my best friends. I'm rebuilding these for him, and so I think it was well worth the $99 investment. And then I'll be back when I have these changed out and put in, and we hear what they can do. Like I said, it is what time have we got here? I can't even tell. Like 3:05 in the morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna be waking the whole entire freaking house up right now. Yeah, sorry about the mess. Like I said, I have quite a few things going on down here right now. I have like 3 sets of speakers I'm working on. I got a couple of receivers down here. I'm gonna see what's wrong with them. And this is just waiting for my buddy to pick it up. And speaking of that, you guys saw this system already in another video, but I got a good CD changer for it. It's actually a DAC 196 that I had to steal the front panel off because it was damaged in shipping, which really ticked me off. But I replaced the belts and the loading mechanism, and it works fine, works great. So I had a parts unit 197 that had an electronic problem somewhere. I couldn't figure it out, so I stole the faceplate off of it because it fit, put it on that. The headphone control on this one, not that it matters, doesn't work because the 196 doesn't have a headphone input. I took the control board off it though and screwed it in so it doesn't look stupid. But yeah, you see that 197? On the back it's 196. It don't really matter. Alright. Anyway, I'll see you guys back when I have these changed out. I will jam some Police and some Duran Duran to test it out. Hey guys, I'm back with these Pioneer CS-G301WA 2 speakers. As you can tell, they have the new woofer in. They actually look much better now, I think. And well, anyway, this freaking dust rag, I got everything all cleaned off. That's much better. My favorite song by the Police. This is flat too, no EQ added at all. There's some bass. Am I trying to wake the whole house up? Even the tweeter cones, the dust caps of the tweeters ain't gonna push it. There, these speakers are in good shape, very worth. How was that set? That's part of the song right there. I may as well just finish the freaking song. We're already almost done. Stop it first. I gave it a little bit of treble for the guitar solo, just because didn't really need it. These speakers ain't bad. I'm actually kind of impressed, to be honest with you. But then again, it is an old Pioneer. They look like they're from the late 70s, maybe early 80s. Probably early 80s. Anyway, this CD's got some jams on it. I know I've had this on my videos before, like in the background. Remember that store? That's how long I've had that. An old Techniques single disc changer. Actually, their player actually works pretty good. I'm gonna flatten this back out. Girls on Film. That's clear. Yo, do you hear how clear that was? Check that out. A lot of speakers you can't even hear that good on. Hang on. A lot of speakers, you can hear it, but it's like in the background. That like kind of pops right out at you. And that again, no loud. I'm going to turn the loudness on because we're listening at a low volume. My favorite Duran Duran song right here. Probably can't hear it yet. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's kicking. But not that loud, but like I said, it's kicking. 3:40 in the morning. Yeah, what it is, yeah. Yep, 3:40. At least get to the chorus. I wonder how good they would image if I had them separated apart, you know, at a good angle. They sound pretty good, actually. Like I said, I don't even have an equalizer hooked up. I'm literally just going off of bass and treble control. See what I can do treble with. Bass. Yeah, moving. I don't know if you can see it moving. It is moving a little bit, even at low volume. It's not showing up on camera too good, but it is moving. Tomorrow I'll try it out loud. I get to the freaking guitar work, and this actually sounds pretty good in the beginning of it. Not bad, actually. You can definitely hear movement between speakers right now. Awesome. That freaking cymbals are like going from left to right. It's awesome. Or that sounds like a maraca, actually, whatever the hell it is. It sounds freaking cool. Not bad. Well, I think everybody gets a point by now. Anyway, as usual, let's get the covers back on quick. The only way to clean these covers is actually, and laugh if you will, I'm dead serious, is actually taking my sides and spray them the hell off with the hose. It's your best option for that. But like I said, as usual, I appreciate your time, taking the time out of your busy day to watch my video. And like I said, let me know what you think. Like I said, if you find a set of these this series Pioneer, I'd say pick them up if you get them for the right price for cheap. If you're looking for a decent set of speakers. I can't see I'll know for sure tomorrow, but judging by what I can tell at low volume, I can tell that these need less tweaking with the highs, as I'd say some of the bigger Fishers do. But I can almost promise you that with these having a 15-inch woofer with a much bigger cabinet, those are going to take a lot less effort to get bass. But with these 12s, and like I said, it's a decent size box for a 12-inch woofer, I would say. Probably put out, probably pretty tight bass, but probably not house shaking bass like those would. But like I said, for mids and highs, I'd say these are just as good, if not maybe even a little bit better than, something like that, or like that over there. Like I said, again, excuse the mess. But anyway, peace out, guys, and let me know what you think.